Hi, guys, and welcome back. This is a love reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So, if you have your sun, moon, your rising, your ascendant is sitting in the sign of Gemini, or your Venus is sitting in the sign of Gemini, this is the reading for you for the month of July. The first card that I have for you, my lovely Geminis, is the Two of Pentacles. Many of you, if you are in a situationship, it does seem like you are taking care or you are managing two guys at the same time. Like you're trying to work your ass off to maintain two relationships or two people side by side, and it does seem like there's a lot of outflow and inflow of energy that's taking place. Now, how when I say outflow or inflow, I don't mean it in a sexual term. What I mean is that your attention span is moving here and there. Another thing that is might be impacting your life is, if it's not the situation with guys or girls, it could also mean that you have taken up multiple jobs, or you've taken up more than you can handle in terms of the workload. Let's see what other messages I have for you. The next card that I have for you guys is the Two of Cups. See, definitely there is something going on when it comes to your situationship or your love life. Now, for people who are in a relationship, this is telling me that either you or your person might have had to take another job to make sure they are meeting the requirements of the things that you desire from life. So that energy is also very strong, but there is definitely this energy of moon, and moon is all about nurturing each other, taking care of each other. At the bottom of the deck you will see Four of Wands. Wands in general is the 11-11 card. So when I see this combination together for you guys, what I'm seeing is that some of you are on the verge of making a decision in terms of the person you want to end up with in the long term. I do see engagement happening. I do see wedding bells for some of you, not for all of you. And if you are in a situationship, I do see moving forward, you'll be able to make a decision as to who you want to be with. So if there has been confusion in regards to who should I be with, who should be my final one, the final guy I choose, well, that sort of clarity is coming very, very quickly. The next card I have for you is the Temperance card. What Temperance card is telling you here is that you really need to dig deep into your own self, and you have to maintain balance. There does seem like this energy is telling me there is lack of balance. Things are not as easy as they seem to you at the moment. This is a card of pulling inwards and just being in your own bubble for a little bit, because making a choice here, it's going to be a lot of work. So the suggestion that the cards are giving you is to go inwards, to really decide, to really think. For many of you, there are also chances that your person is either currently traveling, is in a different country, because it does seem like there is some kind of distance between you and your person. This is not for all, this is for very specific people. And then I have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles represents the sign of Saturn, and Pentacles energy is very grounded sign. Now, when Eight of Pentacles shows up, in a love reading, what it tells is that to succeed in your relationship, a lot of effort, a lot of work would be required. Now, I did mention in the start that for many of you, there are chances that your career is impacting your life, and you might have taken a lot more jobs that you could handle. So, there's a lot on your plate. And this again is telling me that there's too much work. There are too many things that you have to do, there are too many things that you have to manage. And you're going to do pretty good at it because of the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, Queen of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck is the sort of energy which talks about thinking with a very level mind, thinking with very straight mind, thinking very objectively, instead of getting confused and all up and down with all the different choices. This is a card of really thinking through things and not getting confused, or getting stuck in things that are not going to give you any result. The next card that I have for you is the Empress card. So Empress card also tells me that moving forward, there is going to be a lot of abundance. For many of you, if you guys have been going through multiple medical treatments in order to get married, you've been waiting for a really long time, because waiting because of the Saturn energy here. Growth is coming from here. You really want to move ahead in your relationship. It's also talking about balance. Remember, I told you you have to move inwards instead of moving outwards. And then the Queen of Swords, if you look at the blade also represents some of you might have gone through some kind of operation as well, some kind of minor surgery or something in order to get pregnant. So that I do see happening. It may not happen very quickly, but I do see that you have already started the journey into motherhood, whether you know it or not, but these energies are sort of attracting you. For singles, I do see many of you have this very nurturing motherly energy, whether you are able to use this energy with your person or you're able to utilize this energy by nurturing and actually getting married or wanting to get married. That is also very prominent. The next card that I have for you is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience. Patience here, that you have taken the right steps, you are on the right path, but the time is not right. So from the universe, the timing is not right. So whatever it is that you want to achieve right now, that is not going to happen that quickly. At the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Swords again. Now, King of Swords coming up, I do see many of you might be dealing with an air sign: Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, either as the sun, moon, rising, or they have their Venus in these signs, and you could be dealing with them. And the thing that's happening with you guys is that despite all the emotions, despite all the love, the sense of energy here is they want things to move very quickly. So maybe you have recently gotten into a relationship, but then over the last couple of months or weeks, things have sort of escalated to the level where they want quick engagement, they want quick wedding, they want like everything to happen very very quickly in this relationship. And they also want things to be balanced, they want right judgment. And you are also being very analytical about the energy, you're being very like, you're in your head, like it's like you're in your own bubble and you're not coming out of your bubble. So that sort of energy is very prominent for my lovely Geminis, because Geminis by default, you're a very communicative sign. Your energy is of communication, your energy is of using hands. And if you pay attention, a lot of hands are being utilized here, which means your third house is getting activated, and we saw a lot of number threes here. Let's see from love messages what kind of messages we have for you. The first card that I have for you is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, for a lot of you, remember when I said it's time to move inwards? Well, your religion could be having an impact, because I did say for some of you, there are chances that your person could be of a different background. If you can look at the colors of the hands, that's what it's saying. Be open to people from different religion, different ethnicity. Keep your thinking open, because air sign is air energy. It's the card of keeping your mind open. Oh my god, just what I said, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, engagement. Told you, many of you could be getting engaged, many of you could be moving to the next level. For some of you who are in intercultural inter-religion marriages, I do see there is a sense where you have to kind of religion could be an underlying factor when it comes to your pregnancy, or the religion your kid could follow in the future. So make sure you talk well, you discuss things amongst you, and do let me know if this reading resonates. Don't forget to check your career reading, it has already been uploaded.